I don't know why. I don't know why I set that up. Set up the control panel and then it shows me nothing. Not even chat. This is truly mysterious. Here, let me edit my infos. I think it's gonna be a mixed bag of day. Yeah. I at least try to make sure that my topics are set for discoverability. All right, sick. Looks like it's working. Maybe. Cool. Let's go. Maybe Yareli's not done yet, but that's okay. That was my main, what do you call it? Farming project. So now that that's done, I really should do some story. So let's do that. GoPro here. I have a game. What was I using? Warframe on here. Better be. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. No. No. Come on, though. Yeah. Is there something that's just blocking it? Yeah, that's weird. Is there a source that's just a black screen that's making this a problem? I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay.
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds.
I'm pretty close. Let's do another. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me get this jellyfish princess building. Yeah, look at that. All right, how long? It's gonna be 72 hours, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not rushing it. Don't rush things, okay? I mean, you can if you want to, I guess. I have never minded time lock stuff because it gives you something to
ready as you will ever be.
Take a break, back up, look forward to. Because I think it is part of the experience of when you're a kid and you have a game you're really excited about is what you can't wait to do is, you know, get home from school and start playing it. I think the anticipation is absolutely part of the experience. Because if the availability makes it different, right? If you have constant access to something, if you can binge something, it's a very different experience than watching week to week. And if you have constant access to something, it definitely makes it harder to really choose to engage with it. Because that's the fundamental Steam backlog problem, right? Everybody has nothing to play. And really, you have tons of things in your backlog, but it's too hard to decide. So I'm kind of the opinion that if you want something, you should be able to wait for it, or you should kind of like learn to wait for it, because that does actually improve your experience in the long run. And even if it feels in that moment like you want to just have it right now, I don't know, it does add something to say, okay, well, let me not have it right now. Because the things you have access to 24/7 just don't engage with. Like, there's a reason for that too. I'll keep saying I'll do a dread thing. Hey, bud. Doing your thing. Is this just a Nova does? Is this peak Nova gameplay? Ooh. And another Lift Y1. Let me do like 2 zones of this, and then we'll open up that Lift Y1 for the benefit of some randos. And then I will, you know, I'll start actually doing the assignment. So I've only read or heard a couple things from off-Kai attendees, but I assume because I didn't hear any bad news that it went all right. No serious technical snafus or issues or something. I wouldn't say I was a person who went to a lot of cons, but I certainly used to go to more than I do now. And part of that is having more family responsibilities, but it's also, I don't know. I think you have to go with either something in mind or the ability to kind of go from event to event and keep an open mind. And it depends on the con, but there's a lot of cons where there isn't a lot of like fan programming, you know? Like when I went to Anime Expo, it was very business focused. It was a lot of press releases. It was a lot of company panels. Like a lot of companies had 2 separate full main stage panels where it'd be, you know, one was for press releases and one was for giving out swag and kind of hyping up your brand, which is fine, but it's not terribly interesting unless you are so into, you know, Death Note or whatever that you would sit there and then hang out, and other people would be just cheering the concept of watching the same show you watch, and maybe they would throw t-shirts in the crowd or something. So it was a very different experience than, you know, the cons where you go and somebody who's a really, really knowledgeable fan enthusiast has put together a presentation that is really good, concise information, or stuff that's hard to find or hard to know, or you're getting the benefit of someone else's expertise. And it depends on what the con is for. Like some cons are kind of just the cosplay scene, and that's fine too. Ooh, ooh. So I have to go to at least 5, right, to get another thingy? Oh, come on. I think I have to go to 5 to get another thingy. Recast iron skin, I guess. Has anybody ever gone off caffeine? Because I'm trying to do that right now. I've always been really sensitive to caffeine, and then there's periods where, you know, I get sick or something like that, and then I don't have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and then I have a terrible headache for the rest of the day, and it sucks. It's less that I'm totally fine with the effects of caffeine, especially because I'm only really drinking 1 cup a day. But the part of it I really hate is the dependence of needing to schedule around it. So I was like, there's a ton of really great decaf coffees I like. I found some really great decaf teas. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll just go for it and see how practical it is. I'm not making really compromises on quality. I mean, I know there's obviously a much huger range of caffeinated coffees than decaf, but I'm kind of happy with a lot of different things. I'm very particular, but I don't think I'm so snobby that it's like this is the only one I'll drink, you know? If I will just look around, I'll find one of the ones that's good, and then I'm happy to drink that for the rest of my life. So I have to like it, but it doesn't necessarily... I'm not really set on trying to experiment and find the best that money can buy. In some cases, I am. Hey, what's up, Sophia? Oh, I went to the next one. Dang it. Hey, what do you stream? What kind of games do you stream? I'm doing this today, but I do a lot of retro. Do a lot of I don't know if I've played that many adventure games on stream. But that is a thing I'd like to do. I might do dating sims as well. Which would be ones that are, you know, clean enough to play on stream, but you know. It's there's a lot where I think the character writing's really good. But it also, like, an issue with dating sims is that it's very repetitive. So you have to make sure you're getting some funny stuff out of it. Like, that's entertaining to watch, which is kind of my real concern. I was playing like Dream Club, stuff like that, and I was like, yeah, this is like pretty good and pretty funny, but I'm also not that great at resource management. So, you know, I was playing like XCOM, and I was like, I think XCOM would be miserable for people to watch on stream because it's so bad. And I know a lot of people who play XCOM just lose constantly at it, and that's their stream too. So maybe that's an unfair level of skill to put on myself, but I think so. He's still playing, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this zone. I'm gonna hop out. Then we're gonna open that Yareli. Okay, I'm not going in. I'm not going in out of reflex. We're just gonna chill here. Oh, he already went. Damn, I should have told him I wasn't. I feel kind of bad. But we're not gonna.
conduit. Hunter.
Well, there was another game I was gonna play. Ghostwire Tokyo? Never got to that. Alright, so yes, okay, I also want to get enough for relics. So is Araxia in the drop table? Can't be, right? I mean, I bet it's a mission. Arax, yeah, see. What was the other one? Yeah, I got really lucky with somebody else dropping something for me.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
The Grineer have no honor.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? A Fisher. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. Be on the lookout for increased security measures. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Don't react. You need more to open that relic.
Yo. They're working. Okay, good. All right, I don't want this guy to think I'm waiting for him to carry me. Wait. Oh, it's through there. Wait, is it locked? I guess I can go do the other one. Did I bring the thing? I did. Oh, somebody else brought it too. You know, I'll just go do C. I'm like really rusty though. Let's see if I can handle this. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, not that one. Not this one. Nope.
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, this dude's got it. Nice.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
What's the thing? Oh yeah, I was gonna play not AM2R. I should just play AM2R. I was gonna say I should play the 3DS Metroid Prime or Metroid Samus Returns remake. I don't know, are there a lot of people who really care for the original Samus Returns? Or is the remake generally considered better?
Finish your mission to find
Wow.
what's inside.
Yeah, we failed that one. Oh, okay, that's all right. I'm gonna judge. It happens, man.
Alarms have been triggered.
Okay, we gotta go.
You need to retrieve that data. The data destruction is complete.
Hey, we gotta go, dude. Yeah.
data
There
is
we
still
go.
The
See?
data we retrieved will have to suffice.
That was good
Get to
teamwork.
extraction.
Bonk. Is this kunai? This is actually pretty satisfying.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
I'd stick with these, honestly. Or maybe find a good build I can do. Okay. I think any desire I have to play Mecha Break was a little bit dampened by seeing how much the skins cost, but I guess it depends on if you can earn them in game.
Marines.
Like, it's these sci-fi games, man. Everything's just Star Citizen now. I mean, when first Descendant came out, I played it for like a bunch of hours, and I basically bought a skin just because I wanted to support, you know, a game that was monetizing what I believe was correctly. You know, and for no other reason. It was like $70, bro. $70, my G. Ah, oh, well, whatever. I already have a Gara Prime. Pretty sure. Everybody's getting ducat fodder.
This all you got? Next time you pay more, kiddo. Now go.
Lava's Prime. Do I have Lava's Prime? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Is there any? I mean, there has to be other primes that came out. Araxia. Oh, Citrine, right? Citrine in the drop table? No. Okay, so that's also a story mission one. I mean, I basically only have her around for spy missions, so back in the closet you go, I guess. It's on your Prime. There we go. And I think I use the blue one. I haven't used this pink one in a while. Swap? No, it's appearance. Yeah, I still kind of like this better. I don't know. Okay.
I claim this sector for the Grenier, for the old blood, for the queens. See how I serve
Main
you,
quests.
mistresses.
Oh, Prelude to War.
See?
Wait. No, it didn't do that.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Yeah, let me turn this up a bit. Little bit. Oh. Is that better? Okay, hang on. I actually had a Warframe quest guide chart thingy. Up. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Hello? Okay. Transform the screen. All right, where are we? Okay, we are at Prelude to War, right here. Oh, okay, so I can do that, but then I need a necromech, which I don't think I have. Oh wait, hang on. Hold on. Chains of Harrow. Oh, that's why I made it so big. Okay. So I did, yeah, I did War Within, Spousy Prologue, Sacrifice. Yes, Glass Gambit. Um, right. Oh, but that's main quests. I haven't done all of these. Deadlock Protocol, Sacrifice. But yeah, I should not get too sidetracked. I'm gonna start doing main quest stuff. Let's do this one. Okay, let's go. Is that audible? Oh, whoops. Oh no, no, no. Okay, so shit's going down. Oh, it's Lua. Okay, we're going right in there. I was like, do I have time to take a drink? Oh. Well, this time the Dax are fighting on our side? Or they're not?
Let her go.
If I had a heart, it would be broken. If my eyes could weep, I'd be blind. Look at what they've made of you. You're a god. You're a queen. But somehow the bees have you as a hostage. Do you even recognize me anymore?
I recognize the enemy.
No. Sister, it's me. Era. The Makers caught you. Unraveled your mind. They're using you to kill us. The Queen of the Aphids, with her eye in the void. But I don't blame you. I blame them. You believe these are your children. But I am the only family you've got left. So choose our family, our people, or these parasites. Choose, Natar. Choose!
I am not Natah. I am the Lotus.
Okay. So I figured that was a flashback because she's not hanging out. Oh, should I put spoilers? Yeah, if I have story missions in the topic, I think it's probably known. He looks better now, I guess.
Reformation is accelerating. Our conduits are nearly ready. Our rebirth is at hand.
And the Golden Spear? How many battalions?
Still having lapses. Listen to me. That's the past. The old war. Tell her, Maker.
Yes, there is no spear, no Nata. Error speaks. Master Error. He speaks true. The Oracle are gone. The bios are divided. Infighting over what remains. Only the Tenno.
The Tenno. The enemy.
Yes.
Made by you. To kill us.
Yes.
But you had something our people have never had before in the Tar. You're stained by their wickedness. Use it. Use their sin against them.
They're listening.
Let them.
They know we are building.
It won't matter.
No, it won't.
So what are you waiting for? Sing for us, sister. Call them home.
Okay. So where in the timeline did this come out of this game's cycle? Like this was way after like Plains of
You have
Eidolon
new
and stuff, right?
quests in your codex.
Okay. What do I have to do? Maker. Okay, so I just have to watch this one.
We're ready, Natar.
So quiet. So dark.
It only needs a voice. A spark.
But Mother,
Mother's gone. This is all that remains. But you have her fire. And more. You can finish what she started.
finish the war.
Bring peace. Bring purity.
On Lua, the Lotus, I attacked you.
You remember?
You died.
You don't remember everything, then? Yes, your aphids wounded me, and our forces were depleting fast. I knew I had failed. Failed you, my sister. Failed our family. I had no choice but to retreat.
No. You were destroyed. The Tenno made sure of that.
You're still recovering. With all that the Makers did to you, it will take time to heal.
He is one of them, isn't he? A Maker.
Wait, what?
Finish the war, Netar.
Wait. Oh, that's just that. What's next? What are next? Okay, there we go. Sentient armadas emerged from the Veil Proxima. Shocking numbers. Their head Nata, the once trusted guide Lotus, now seemingly enthralled to Balas and her brother Hera. Across worlds and space, the Tenno and their unlikely alliance will launch a pilot will take the sentient mothership, where Nata awaits. Sure, let's do it. Oh. Wow. Okay. Loadout access will be limited. What do I take then? Alright, first of all, my lens setup is probably kind of trash.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
How do I get a let? Yeah, see. Oh. Oh, that's just. Oh, yeah. See, look how low level my amp is. Don't I need like better stuff? Hmm. Okay, I guess that's what I should do. I'll go figure out what kind of. Well, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't worry about builds too much. I should just take whatever my favorite is and call it good. Did I ever get the launcher? Whoops.
Got something. Heavy hitter like
Not
you
you.
needs a...
Be well.
Yeah, where's the stairs?
Think about children, perhaps. Nothing brings you closer to your own mortality than parenthood. You've made your own replacement, and he's over there.
There we go.
We are each one viewpoint within the myriad that comprises the Unum.
Multi-shot grenade burst. More short-range, wide-angle energy release. This is like a shotgun. Yeah, let's do that. Heart's not what? Yeah, I don't get it.
These will assist
Mm.
in time.
Okay, so I have stuff. Need standing. How do I get standing? Oh.
We are prepared to provide. Was it ever thus? Which of us will give, Tenno? And which of us will take? No effect without a cause. No reward without an earning. No name without a legacy. Return once the amp has proven itself.
Huh?
Yes. Commit.
Okay. Gotcha. We'll do like 20. Okay. Now can I rank up? How much do I need? Oh, I need 22,000. Okay. Yeah.
Is
Well,
it time?
do like 50? Oops. Trade more.
Allow us to improve your efficiency.
Okay. Now I've hit the cap. Now I can rank up. Okay.
Allow us to improve your efficiency.
Hey. Now we're talking, except what are these things? Okay. Short range, wide angle, and then this is the heat sinks reduced. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, but I'm already hitting up against the daily standing limits, I guess.
These will assist.
Okay, I already did the moat amp. Okay, I'm like I'm seeing that maybe I have some shopping to do before I
Every choice closes off.
go back into the story missions, huh?
Which string will you pluck? Which note will you sound? Play well. Ah, the history you will have.
Okay.
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work, nobody but you comes out. Good?
Ayo. I have had such dark dreams. Infested demons rise
Oh, is this
from
the
ocean
event?
and plunder Cetus, while they hack, gloats, and crows. I know in my bones this is a fate dream sent by Komei. One who is bold enough to enter a fate dream may change their fate. Visit Komei Shrine, Krona Meta. Save Cetus from what is coming. You see and are seen. You should think about children, perhaps. Nothing brings you closer to your own mortality than parents. You've made your own replacement.
Hmm? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this right now. What is this for? Anyway. All right. I should probably stop playing, maybe start editing, something like that. It's still 72 hours until Yareli's done. So I got some time. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys later. Bye.